Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Ian Nepomniachtchi and Magnus Carlsen. This is the first ever meeting between these two players, and at the time that this game was played they were only 12 years old. Nepo had white pieces and he started with e4. Carlsen played knight to f6, the queen's gambit. Just kidding. The Alekhine defense. e5, knight to d5, knight to f3, d6, the standard move, d4, d takes on e5, knight takes on e5, g6, bishop to c4, c6, knight to c3, bishop to e6, castling, black to move, bishop to g7 was the book move of that time. Carlsen played a novelty. Knight to d7, queen to f3, bishop to g7, rook to e1, castling, queen to g3, knight takes on e5, d takes on e5, knight takes on c3, and Nepo recaptured with the queen, bishop takes on c4, queen takes on c4, queen to d5. We can say that black equalized. The game continued. Queen to e2, rook from a to d8, bishop to g5, queen to e6, queen to e3, b6, a4, rook to d5. At move 18, young Carlsen stands slightly better. Bishop to f4, black to move, and black has a choice of 3 good moves. Queen to f5 was played. The other good moves are queen to d7 and rook from f to d8. Back to our game. Queen to f5, queen to e4, offering to trade queens, and the trade would perhaps end in a draw. Queen to d7, c3, controlling d4 square, rook to d8, h3, just in case, queen to e6, queen to e2, black to move, rook to d3. This is not a blunder but a small inaccuracy. Perhaps h6 should have been considered, and after h4, king to h7, and black's position is preferred. Back to our game. Rook to d3 was played, and you will see later that the black rook was not the best placed on d3. The game continued. a5, b5, a6, black to move, c5. If now h6, then bishop to e3, and if bishop takes on e5, then bishop takes on a7 and white wins, and if rook from 3 to d7, then bishop to d4 and white stands better. Back to our game. c5 was played. Queen to e4, queen to d5, queen takes queen, rook from 3 takes on d5, rook to a5, c4, king to f1, e6, bishop to e3, rook from 8 to d7, bishop to d4, and the black rooks are now out of business on the d file. Bishop to f8, white to move. How would you continue? Nepo came up with a pretty good plan. Rook to b1, intending to open the b file. Black to move. This is the critical moment of the game. Bishop to e7 was played. Bishop to c5 should have been considered, and one line goes like this. Rook takes on b5, bishop takes on d4, rook takes on d5, rook takes on d5, c takes on d4, rook takes on d4, and it is about equal. That means draw. Back to our game. Instead of bishop to c5, we have bishop to e7, white to move and to play the obvious, and that is b3. Bishop to d8, attacking the rook, rook to a2, black to move. Rook takes on d4 was played. If c takes on b3, rook takes on b3 and white would win the b pawn. Back to our game, we have the exchange sacrifice. C takes on d4, c3, the pawn may become dangerous. b4, preventing black from playing b4. Bishop to g5. Let's take it back. If rook takes on d4, rook to c2. After rook to c4, rook to b3. And white wins. Back to our game. Bishop to g5. Rook to d1. Rook to c7. If bishop to d2, rook from a takes on d2. C takes on d2. Rook takes on d2. White is a pawn up and stands better. Back to our game. Rook to c7, rook to c2, bishop to e7, white to move and to play a winning move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Nepo played d5, crashing through. Bishop takes on b4, d6, rook to c8. White played a move and black resigned. And the move is rook to b1. Carlsen resigned. For the entertainment purpose, I will show you just one line. Bishop to a5. Rook takes on b5. Bishop to b6, blocking the b file. But now comes rook takes bishop. Pawn takes rook. d7, rook to d8. a7, king to f8. Rook takes on c3, king to e7, rook to c8, and what now? If king takes pawn, rook takes rook check, king takes rook, pawn to a8, queen check. And I guess we can stop here. What do you think of Nepo's chances of beating Carlsen in World Chess Championship match this year? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.